Hello everyone, welcome to Mon Spirituality. It's an honor for me to do a reading for you today. Today's reading we're going to look into why are people jealous about you. So we're going to do with the tarot cards first, and at the end we'll have a look at some charms. So there are three piles over here. This is the first pile, image number 30, the second pile, image number 37, and the third pile, image number 13. So please take a moment, meditate on the cards, and use your intuition to choose the pile. You could also pause the video to meditate on them. And when you're ready, we'll begin with the first pile. Welcome, pile 1, all those who've chosen image number 30. So in today's reading, we're going to look into why are people jealous of you. Before starting pile 1, if any of you are interested in a personal reading or if you'd like to learn tarot cards, you can find all the details in the description box below. And I've also started my new Patreon page where you can find exclusive 18+ videos. So if you're interested in that, please don't forget to join the Patreon. So pile 1, let me invite your guardian angel spirit guides to please come through me. Please speak through me. Please guide and tell me, why are people jealous of pile 1, please? Please guide and tell me, why are people jealous of pile 1, please? Pile 1, I get a feeling that there are people who are extremely jealous of you to the core. Something that makes me feel that some of them are sending, bad vibes across. Why are people jealous of pile 1, please? And why are people jealous of pile 1, please? Okay, so we'll have a look at the tarot cards first, and after that, at the end, we'll have a look at some charms. Okay. So we have your image number 30, image number 28, 16, 6 of Swords, Fool, and the Tower. Oh my God. Wow. Pile 1. The synchronicities in this pile, it's just off the charts. It's crazy. I have not seen this since a very long time. So first of all, let me just jump into it, because what I'm seeing here, we have a 2, number 16. They both are the Tower cards here. And I'm seeing a lot of dark energy. So I first of all feel, pile 1, that a lot of you might feel the need to protect your energy, okay? Because you probably are someone whose energy is very open, very transparent. So what I mean from that is that other people's vibes just gets absorbed by your energy very quickly. So the positive or negative thoughts both gets absorbed by you very quickly. So you need to do protection for yourself, right? And for some of you, this could be taking a salt bath water, or there is a traditional Indian way as well, where we kind of, circle around a person with salt 3 times. So you can circle around your body 3 times and then get rid of the salt, maybe, flush it off or just dispose it off somewhere, okay? So the reasons I'm saying this is because that is going to protect you a lot from the energy, because I feel here a lot of this jealousy has actually created a lot of negative things in your life. So you might have noticed in your life when you've been at a point where you've been maybe extremely happy and you've realized that finally your dreams are fulfilled, and suddenly everything comes crashing down. And they were not your thoughts. Like, I do mention, of course, quite a lot that we all create our own realities. It's our thoughts quite a lot that produces the life we have in front of us. But for you, I'm feeling this is not all your thoughts. Your thoughts are being projected here by other people in your life who do not want to see you succeed. Okay, there are quite a few people out there in your life. Just when I get from this as well, who is jealous of you, there's someone here also who is quite close to you, and they've got a very close eye towards you, and this person feels like, my God, you don't have anything yet you have everything. So this person here could be someone who's actually much more affluent than you, who could also be considered more good looking than you as well. Okay, so this person actually has a lot going on for them, and you are very content and satisfied and happy in your life here. But this person out there is still very jealous. They are jealous of your simplicity. They are jealous that pile one does not have much, yet they're so happy and content in life. Why is that so? What is it that they secretly have that I don't have? So here this person is constantly keeping an eye on you and throwing at you those those vibes. Okay. Pile one, I usually don't talk about all this, to be very honest, but if it's coming across, I have to say it the way I'm seeing it. I am seeing a lot of heavy and dark energy here around you. So these people who are jealous of you are not just a little bit jealous, they are extremely jealous. So why are they jealous? First of all, like I said, here is your simplicity. It's the fact that Palwan, that you are so content and happy. You might feel, of course, that your life is not perfect. There's so much happening in your life, but regardless, Palwan, compared to the other people actually around you who have everything yet are dissatisfied, they don't know what else to do because they're trying to run after materialistic things and then they're still unhappy. But for you, it's like you know the secret, right? You understand life. You know that in order to be happy in life, you don't need a lot of material things. What you need is the contentment within yourself. What you need is to sort out your inner self, which is what I feel a lot of you work on. And this is what people are jealous about because they're unable to do this. They're unable to perceive the inner world. They are more interested here in the outer world, in the shadow world. So how much ever you have as well in your external world, it's like they wanted to crash because they feel you're probably happy because of that house you have. You're probably happy because of the car you have, the job you have, the family you have. They're looking at all the external factors. So I feel for a lot of you, pal one, you must have had a lot of tower moments in your life. You must have had a lot of moments in your life where you've lost quite a lot. You could have lost a relationship, you could have lost a job, you could have lost a lot of money. There are major things here in your life. You could have lost something that really meant to you. And guess what here, Pawan? We have it a full card for you. You start from scratch again. You start from scratch again. It's like, and for somehow I can relate to you with this, Pawan, because there has been major tower moments in my life as well. And what I've done is just pick my bag up and start from scratch. Where I felt things were starting becoming stagnant and was not working, I started from scratch again. So even from my job, from a high position, I had to you know, start from the basics again and then work my way up. But that is something I don't mind. And I feel that is something for you as well, Palwan, where you don't mind. And they just find this shocking. Okay, they are jealous that you do not get affected by external factors in your life. Again, I do not feel that you're made of stone and nothing affects you. Not at all. You do get impacted, of course. We all are human beings, but you overcome it. You learn to overcome it. You learn to move on from all the pain that's happening in your life. And I feel for a lot of you as well, you might not be, of course, showing to the world what you're actually going through and experiencing, so nobody can. Well, here, yes, with the tower you can see, but here with the tower, everything is coming crashing down. But this person is still looking so beautiful out there. So that's the feeling I'm getting for you, that, even if things comes crashing down in your life, you're still strong enough to be able to rebuild that castle again. Now, people can also be jealous with a beautiful relationship that you have with someone in your life. That person could be distant from you, actually. That person might not necessarily be just physically next to you, yet you have a very close bond here with someone. So it could be where maybe you're away from your best friend, you're away from a family member, you're away from your soulmate. There is someone here whom you're close to, but you're physically distant with. Okay. And People are jealous with this connection as well, very, very strongly, because they are wondering how can distance not make the two of you apart. But that's the thing with you, Palwan. You're a very soulful person. If you have a connection with someone, no matter where you are, that person will always be closest to your heart. And now, of course, with social media, it's much easier out there to have connections with people who are physically distant as well. But I know here there is someone here who has a green eye, okay, and they are constantly keeping an eye on you. Could be following you on social media or find out what you're doing, what are you up to. And I don't feel that they really communicate a lot with you, though. So I think this is someone who sees you from far, who might communicate with you only if needed, but they're not really in your zone of friendship or close relative member. Okay, this is someone a little bit far. And they also feel like I am sensing from this as well, Palwan, that you're coming across to be someone extremely attractive. There is something so attractive about you here. And it's whether you have, the beautiful part here I'm seeing for you, Palwan, is I'm not seeing you as someone who is who shows off a lot. You're, like I said in the beginning, I'm repeating myself as well, that you're very content here. So, but there is some form of beauty still within you, even if you're wearing the most basic clothes, even if you're not here, really wearing the most branded clothes available in the market, you're still coming across as someone very beautiful and very elegant. Okay, this elegance is there within you, this strong feminism, or not in the typical feminism way, but a strong um, feminine nature that's coming across for you. Okay, and the strength for you is something that everyone has to grow. You cannot imitate someone's strength here. You can imitate someone's fashion sense, but you cannot imitate here someone's inner strength. So here, that's what I feel, where people are trying to imitate your inner strength here. Let's see what the charms here have for you, Palwan. Lips, okay. They do not tell you how wonderful you are. These jealous people, they do not. And Moon, yeah, very secretive about it. Very, very secretive. They do feel that you're such a beautiful, gorgeous person, actually. And here we have the bird. You're like coming across as a free spirit person, and maybe a lot of them are tied up in a particular situation here in your life, but you're coming across as a very, very free person. All right, Palwan, I hope you resonated with this reading. If you did, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. If you like a personal reading or if you'd like to follow my Patreon page, you can find all the details in the description below. And I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Goodbye. Welcome, pal, to all those who've chosen this image number 37. So today we're going to look into why are people jealous of you. Before starting, pal 2, if any of you are interested in a personal reading or if you'd like to learn tarot cards, you can find all the details in the description below. I've also started my new Patreon page, so if you'd like access to 18 plus juicy readings, you're more than welcome to join my Patreon channel. All right, so let me invite your guardian angels, spirit guides to please come to me, please speak to me. Please guide and tell me, why are people jealous of my pal 2, please? Why are people jealous of my pal 2, please? Okay, it's a slightly lighter energy for you here, because pal 1 had a very, very heavy energy here. Right, okay. Why are people jealous of my pal 2, please? Okay, that's fine. So we'll have a look at the tarot cards first, and at the end we'll have a look at some messages from the charm. Okay. So we have here image number 6. Image number 51. 6 of Cups. The Fool. And the Hermit. Wow, pal 2, I have to say, I think a lot of you, of course, if you're watching tarot itself, shows that, you're on a very spiritual realm, but it is extremely spiritual, I'm finding here. And that is a common theme, which, well, I've not picked up for pile 3 yet. I'll have a look. But that's a common theme that's coming up, is the spiritual side. So people are, first of all, very, very jealous, pile two, of your spirituality. Again, maybe some of you would like to watch Pal 1 as well to get a deeper meaning, but this is a slightly lighter energy than Pal 1, but on a very similar level as well. So, and the reason it's slightly different, I think, is because I feel for you, Pal 2, uh, you can you don't absorb everyone's energy. Okay, you don't. You kind of have like a glass shield around you that kind of reflects back all the negativity that someone throws at you. So that's why, yeah, I'm feeling this. You are very good in maybe knowingly or unknowingly, you're very good in protecting your energy here. And that's why I feel like you don't easily absorb other people's positive or negative side in you. Whatever is happening here is quite across based on your experiences and your level of thoughts that you experience. So people here are definitely jealous about how knowledgeable, how spiritual, and how wise you are. And they feel as well that you get along so well with other people. The Six of Cups, I'm feeling this very friendly nature that you have, and it's like you just get along with everyone. You speak well of everyone. So there is this kind-heartedness that's there within you, and even with the Fool's energy, this Fool here is not like an immature person. This Fool here is someone who looks quite matured actually for their age. So that's why I kind of feel like you're coming across as a very wise soul, probably since the time you've been young, or when you were younger as well. You probably behaved more maturely. You got along well with older people as well, and you looked at life very maturely since a very young age. I don't see this I feel like as if you really understood life and you understood things that's happened to you. So I feel like since the time actually you were young, there were already other people who were jealous of you. That time they could have been your younger friends who were jealous of you, or their parents who probably compared their child with you and felt like how matured you were for your age and how they wish they had a child like you. So that's the feeling I'm getting. And of course, the other children would pick this up when their parents would talk very highly about you. Even now, it's like I feel a lot of people have many, many good things to say about you. But that automatically means that there are other people as well who would be jealous, thinking or hearing good things about you. So, for example, your uncle and aunties might really admire you and praise you, and their children might have the sense of insecurity when it comes to you because a comparison here is being made between the two of you. So, I feel a lot of jealousy here would be coming from your same age group, who would compare themselves and look at you and feel like, why are you being praised for being such a nice and kind-hearted person? Okay, so the thing though, I don't feel like you look at yourself that way, Paltu. You're really coming across as such a sweet and kind person here, very generous, very good natured here. But I feel like there has not been a lot of justice in your own life. You've had to endure quite a lot, and you've endured it quietly. I don't feel you're someone here who really tells other people what you're experiencing and going through in life, and you always have a smile on your face. So people don't know how much you're going through. If they do know it, all their jealousy would actually be turned into love and compassion towards you. Or probably you're right, it could turn out to be sympathy as well towards you here. But it's just that people don't know what you're going through quite a lot. So they have a sense that you're such a nice person, your life is perfect. Because externally, I feel like your life does look perfect here, especially with this 51. We have number 6. Just look at the synchronicities. We have a 6, 5 plus 1, 6, another 6 here. 6 is like the lover's card, this card, 6 of War. It's a very it has a lot of love in that card. So here as well, I do feel that actually there are a lot of people who also love you, pile two. It's not, I feel there are more people who love you than are actually jealous of you, but they feel that your life is perfect. You don't have any problems like them in your life. And that's the other reason why they're jealous as well, because they're not seeing your pain. They're not seeing the trouble and the problems in life that you're experiencing and going through. But they will never know that, because I don't think you're someone here who likes to display the unhappy moments you're experiencing. Some of you could be having trouble in your relationships as well, I'm saying. So you do feel very lonely. You do feel very alone as much as you smile and laugh in other people's company. Um, you actually, I think, prefer your own company, what I'm seeing from this. But people don't know that. Again, people think that you're a social butterfly. Okay, that's how they think about you here. They are very jealous of your beauty as well, pile two. I feel for a lot of you, you do know you're beautiful. Okay, I don't think you're unaware of this. You're aware how you do know that you have maybe some days you look nice, some days you don't look nice, but when you do look nice, you appreciate yourself as well. So there's a self appreciation that I'm seeing within you and for you. You do like to protect your energy quite a lot. So I feel like you don't like to be in the company of people who are quite negative. You like to be around positivity. You like to be around light. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of light and brightness here within you. If you're experiencing anything that's unhappy in your life, pile two, I think I'd like to say over here that um, if you believe in this, it's what my belief regarding karma. So we do have to clear a lot of karmas in life, and that's the other reason as well why we are here. So if you look at it as from that perspective that you're clearing your karmas, it might make it easier to go through this moment. And the other thing is use your thoughts very wisely because our thoughts project our reality. Okay, you can go and listen to my law of assumption and manifestation video as well if that will help you. But try changing your mindset, try projecting more positive thoughts, and that I'm very, very sure what people are jealous of you is going to turn into a reality, because the jealous people are actually projecting those thoughts about you where they are thinking your life is better than what you're actually experiencing. So why not we make it true for you, right? So that's one way you could make it true for yourself as well. Let's see what the charms here have to say. See, we have your cross, your spiritual side, your religious side, your strength is coming across. We have here, oh, okay, we have here a boy, right? So I get a feeling from this that I'm getting a boy as well over here. There could be a man around you which makes us people really jealous. It could be anywhere. It could be where if you're working in your work environment, there's a masculine out there with whom people see you and get really jealous. It could be your partner in life where people see you and get jealous. There is someone masculine. It could be your best friend as well that's coming across. We have a flower. We have a bouquet. It's a lot of love coming out for you. We have here a mask. So yes, definitely there's a mask here that you're wearing going through. Or I'm seeing it more like a skeleton actually. Okay, and a bat. Okay, you're probably someone who maybe likes staying awake at night as well, because for some people they prefer going to the spiritual practices as well at night. And we have here the key. Pile 2, you have the key towards happiness. You just need to work towards unlocking it, okay? But I feel like some people who are jealous of you as well could be watching you on social media at night. Okay, this could be coming up for you. All right, pile 2, I hope you resonated with this reading. If you did, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. If you like a personal reading or if you'd like to join my Patreon page, you can find all the details in the description below. And I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Goodbye. Welcome, pile 3, all those have chosen image number 13. So in today's reading, we're going to look into why are people jealous of you. Before starting, pile 3, if any of you are interested in a personal reading or if you'd like to learn tarot cards, you can find all the details in the description below. I've also started my new Patreon page where you can access to 18 plus exclusive readings. So if you're interested in any of that, you can follow me. All right, pile 3, I'll just invite your guardian angels, spirit guides to please come through me, please speak through me, please guide and tell me. Why are people jealous about pile 3, please? Why are people jealous about pile 3, please? Why are people jealous about pile 3, please? Okay. So we're going to start with the tarot cards first, and at the end we'll have a look at some messages from the charms. So we have here like this image number 13, 36, 49. I feel these numbers could be significant for some of you watching. Okay. You have the Emperor, Three of Wands, and the Magician. Right, I'll just tune into the energy here. You know, I'm seeing here a lot of feather, birds, free spirit. So one thing definitely where people feel jealous about is your free spirit. But interesting part is, that is so interesting because it's kind of like contradicting each other here. Here, they are like tied up. Okay, if you look at here, this person's wings have been tied up, and here as well, this person's hands are tied up. So they're actually not free. That's the contradictory part here. You are actually not free, but people think you're free. So when we have someone who are jealous of us, they generally do not know the full picture of what's happening in our life. Okay, so I feel in fact there's so many things in life, Pile 3, that you want to do, and rather you feel like you either do not have the capacity right now to do it, or you're being controlled by someone, but you're not able to still do as much as you would like to do as per your full potential here. But the way people see you, they see you still as someone who's achieved so much, who is doing whatever they want to do, who has the wings to fly. So they are looking at you in a much broader vision than how you're actually perceiving your life to be here. For some of you, maybe you travel as well quite a lot. So this is something as well that people could be jealous of. They're seeing your life to be so much more colorful and much more brighter, but I feel like you are currently looking at your life as black and white. So there is a very big difference here to how you are actually feeling and perceiving yourself, and how other people are perceiving you. They are looking at you as someone who has so much potential, Pile 3. And look at you, we're coming across as the Magician. They're looking at you as someone who's an extremely good manifester, who can do whatever you want. There is this thing that maybe a lot of you could be, perfectionists as well, where you like things to be done in a perfect manner. And hence why maybe you're not happy with all your achievements as well. But when other people are looking at you, they feel that you've achieved so much already, and you have so much potential, and you've done all this with your own hard work and potential. That just makes them so jealous of you, Pile 3. They see you as a leader. They don't see you as a follower. With the Magician Emperor here, they definitely see you as someone who's more of a trendsetter, whom other people follow. Okay, I get this. So I feel here what really makes them jealous as well, Pile 3, is that you do whatever you feel like, right? You do not come across, you probably are someone who does not follow rules. If you feel something is not right, you do not do it, you won't follow it. You follow your heart here. That can come at a price, right? That can definitely come at a price, because either, you could be going against society norms, and that could keep you as well quite lonely at times. But these same people here who might be telling you, Pile 3, that, why don't you actually do this? Everyone is doing it. Why must you always do things your way? They might be telling you, but at the same time, they are extremely jealous of this courage and strength of yours. You have the courage and the strength to stand up here for yourself, to fight for what you think is injustice, to fight for what you think is wrong. And people here do not have the courage and strength to do that. Not everyone has that. So these people here who are following the society and who are telling you, Pile 3, hey, listen, what you're doing is not right. Or maybe you should just sometimes just follow other people here are the ones who are actually envious. And you know what? I think like they secretly are happy when they see your wings cut off. These jealous people here know that how capable you are to fly, and when they see that you're not able to give your 100% for certain reason, it makes them feel really happy. I get a feeling for some of you, if you are working as well, your managers could be, or your seniors could be very insecure about you because they see the potential in you, and they kind of have to keep you a bit low because they know that once you have the authority or responsibility, you can go so far, you can achieve so much, and they're scared of it. So a lot of older people, I feel, or by age or or what I mean is in a position wise, are very insecure about your potential, extremely. Because you are someone here, Paltry, who can manifest so much out of nothing. You can manifest the whole world out of dust. That's how you're coming across. So look at this person as well. It's just probably, we would consider just this person as just stitching or tailoring and altering something here, but this person is creating beauty out of that as well. So you can make everything look magnificent and beautiful. You could be someone as well, for example, if you invite some people home for dinner, you would set the table up beautifully, arrange things, cook very exotic dishes. You'll just make things unique and different, and just your benchmark is going to be extremely high, which nobody else can match. So yeah, I am seeing strong older people here, afraid of your potential, afraid of you growing so much here. Paltry, do not underestimate yourself. Okay, I'll say that because other people are seeing this potential in you, but maybe some of them are making you feel undervalued and making you feel like you're not able to do certain things. And I'm not saying that. I also see this capability within you to achieve whatever you want. Your wings are massive here, massive. And I feel like once you work towards it, the universe as well is going to help you in their own way to release you and to help you fly. And I feel like the time will be coming very, very soon. Once you come out of this mindset, once you start working on releasing yourself from these thoughts here, you are going to start flying here and achieving heights. Let's see what the charms here have to say for you. Cards of deck. Okay. Good luck. See, good luck here is on your way, Paltry. Beautiful. And then you'll make all of them shut up, I guess. Okay, we have here the reindeer. So maybe for some of you, it could be in the next 6 months or after 4 months where you'll start seeing transformation as well in your life. Handbag, there is a lot of abundance coming through for it. Owl, these people are going to get more and more insecure the more you're going to, again, Christmas time, I feel. And we have here a gift, the reindeer. So yeah, I do feel by around Christmas time here, massive changes will be happening in your life, and you'll be manifesting so much that you know you're capable of, but you'll start seeing that in the physical reality as well. All right, Paltry, I hope you resonated with this reading. If you did, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. If you like a personal reading or if you'd like to join my Patreon page, you can find all the details in the description below. And I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Goodbye.